Hey everyone, we're back with more Star Wars: The Old Republic. We are currently on Coruscant, working my way through the Trooper quest line, which is pretty great. We are basically just interrupting all of the activities that involve our former commanding officer trying to take actions against the Republic.
Haven't heard an explosion in a good while. Guess that means you defused those crates.
Things got rowdy in a hurry.
Black Sun's more than a match for security. I'm glad you were here to help. Now, I'm no rich senator, but let me give you a little something for taking care of this. Recognition.
Thanks for the business.
The price is well worth it for my peace of mind. We all just gotta do what we can. You probably have other business, so I won't keep you. Watch your back out there.
Yo, question for you, BioWare. Why is accepting payment for a job well done not also light side? The only way to get light side points is to be like, no, I don't need money to eat. You bitches.
Billy raises a really good point.
I'm gonna fucking pulse detonator this guy off the ledge. Didn't work. I can do this though.
Alright, I got this ability that I have not been used.
Can you see these that I put down?
Yeah, those are... Only 3 of them give.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh, I got an upgrade, hell yeah. Now I'm really a Jedi. Wait, what? Oh, it's because I have like a outfit on.
How do you feel about the Grey Paladin Jedi?
No. No gray anything, get out of my life.
So the Grey Paladin Jedi, they act in the same manner as other Jedi, like they have the same principles as those at the thing. The difference is they don't use lightsabers, they use guns. How does that make you feel?
We don't let them. I'm trying to like not show my costume that I have, but I never really like. Whenever I do that, I have to like figure it out.
They don't make it very simple. It's like a complicated system.
Activate. There we go. I don't know what I activated, but this is what I have now. My actual. Where's my helmet? Yeah, I'll wear my helmet.
I actually see you way over there. How funny. God, this is not the worst. Not the best. Not the worst. Devast has completed the achievement, defeated the Rakghoul Behemoth Master.
Good job.
Are you a Rakghoul?
Mhm.
Really? When did you first discover that you were a Rakghoul?
2013.
Really?
It was on Terrace. And Rakghoul bit me. Was it Terrace or the Rakghoul Tower?
Yeah.
Hey, my memory's good. Nice.
It's at least not terrible. And my favorite thing about this war you see here going on, Black Sun have these little shields out, and they're sitting behind them, and then the other people have sandbags out, and they're sitting behind them, and they're firing at each other.
Yeah. So, next expansion, if I'm still raiding in Final Fantasy XIV, here's the thing. If the new classes don't include a tank, you know what that means. Where are we going?
Yeah. Well, the reason I had you go back tank this time is just because we lost the tank, and I knew I could count on you to, work with me.
Where are we going?
We're going back to the Senate Tower.
Because I can't. It wouldn't be a Star Wars. It wouldn't be a Final Fantasy expansion when I didn't start out 10 levels behind everybody else.
True.
Leave us like, what if they only release one class and it's healer? I would be like, ah, shit. Then Nick would get his dream to play DPS or something.
Well, I already told Nick that I'd like to work things around so that he can DPS next year.
Ah, next expansion.
So it would be the next expansion, yeah. But I'd like, because he's been healing for us for a while, so giving him the ability to work, to swap to something else. So ideally, we'll have all the same people. We might be able to talk Kumi into healing and getting Nick to DPS.
Yeah. Oh, I might. If the class is, if they add a new class and it's cool and it's a healer, I would consider it.
That or I'll get him to tank, because it's pretty easy to work as well.
Yeah, he'd be good at that.
I'll just be like, here, do this. In fact, and I don't have this complaint with you, I do with other tanks. That's when I'm tanking with someone. If somebody doesn't pull and the boss exactly how I want them to, it irks me.
You cry.
I do a little.
It's the only reason I do anything you ask is because I don't want you to cry.
I appreciate it.
What is this guy trying?
No, I put a lot of time and effort into figuring out exactly how to position a boss, and when I see somebody else not put that same effort in, I'm like, it's like the one thing that bugs me.
It's because like tanking being the easiest thing in the game to do draws the attention of a lot of people who don't want to do anything. So just kind of like
that's the stigma. Like for a lot of people, it is definitely the easiest role. Like for me, it is the easiest role in the game. And objectively speaking, I think it is still also the easiest role in the game. But there's still stuff you gotta do to be better.
You know what I do when I get the reason I
Lieutenant,
like playing
make
Dark
yourself
Knight is because if I
On behalf of the
like
Senate
doing
of the
normals
Galactic
and I get
Republic,
bored, I'm like,
I want to
oh,
thank
okay,
you
that
for
guy has
appearing on
3
such short
vulnerability
notice
stacks.
for
I'm
this
gonna put
informal
TBM on
inquiry.
TBM on him for every AOE, so he doesn't die.
Exactly.
One time I put TBN on something and like, where'd you go?
Meant the cutscene.
Okay.
Just doing my duty, sir.
I assure
In the
you,
Senate
I will not
Tower.
hold you from your duties any longer than necessary, Lieutenant.
The purpose of this inquiry is to investigate the defection of several members of Republic Army Special Forces Squad number 326, codenamed Havoc Squad, to the Sith Empire.
Now, you recently served in Havoc Squad on Ord Mantell, Lieutenant. Is that correct?
That's right, Senator.
While serving on Ord Mantell, all of the members of Havoc Squad, excluding yourself, defected to the Sith Empire. Is that correct?
Yes, Senator. My squad defected right in front of me.
Now, did Commander Tavis or any of the other members of Havoc Squad show signs of, say, instability, anger, frustration?
Yes, they were all pretty off balance.
Lieutenant, let us speak hypothetically. Do you believe that anyone serving on Ord Mantell should have seen this situation coming?
I don't think anyone could have seen this coming, sir.
Commander Tavis and the others must have been quite subtle indeed. I have one final question, Lieutenant. What connection, if any, exists between the events that occurred on Ando Prime and Havoc Squad's decision to defect?
Senator, I would remind you that the circumstances of Ando Prime are classified and occurred before the Lieutenant's involvement in Havoc Squad. You may ignore that question, Lieutenant.
As you wish, Senator.
Your part in this inquiry is concluded. You may return to your duties now.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
Yes. The hostile member of the group questioning has to be there. Glad that trope still survives. Anyway, so you were saying at one point you Blackest Night did something?
Yeah, I just like find people who get like 3 vulnerability stacks and I use it on them.
Makes sense. Quest up. Senator Darren Dahil. It's one of these Ugnaught things. The war is over. The treaty holds. We must turn our attention here. These Black Sun must be stopped. Don't you agree, Senator? It's not simple. The Senate must balance many priorities. Oh, excuse me. An old friend.
I like these guys.
That was a fairly unsubtle attempt to get my attention.
Like your scatter. Oh, but I represent the Republic, and I've heard you're a friend to our interests. I thought you might help me out. That is Senator Gunneray Dodd. The great loud is more than ugly. He's corrupt right up to the something. He's been paying the Black Sun to harass his political opponents and has blocked all attempts to curb their violence. But I can make no more formal accusation without proof.
do you want me to do about it?
God is paying the Black Sun with cabin bills, an ancient currency from his homeworld that is almost never found elsewhere. If you find Black Sun thugs in possession of these bills, it is all I need, and no one would mourn if your search cleared our streets of gangsters. Bring me any cabin bills you find. I will see you rewarded with far more than they're worth in credits. Oh, I just wanted to do that quest because... Overy, friend, discussing the deplorable state of Coruscant, no? Anyway, I love the way the Ugnaughts sound when they talk, so I was like, yeah, let's... Oh, hang on. Next quest, dude. Here we go, see General Garza. General Garza, hello.
It's good you've arrived, Lieutenant. We have a great deal to discuss. First, let me congratulate you for your work on the Black Sun operation. You did well disabling that nerve gas. Also, that prototype blaster you confiscated will teach us a great deal about the Black Sun sources.
Glad to be of service.
And whatever you hope to achieve with your Senate testimony, you certainly didn't make my job any easier.
It's my duty to tell the Senate the full truth.
Our top operators have defected to the Empire. That should be a much larger concern to you than playing it safe with a pack of bureaucrats. On to more pressing issues. My agents have discovered a vital new link to Havoc Squad here on Coruscant. Jack Carden, the founder of Havoc Squad and Commander Tavis's former mentor, has been spotted on the city's lower levels. He's serving as an officer in a local vigilante group.
Is Carden tied with the defection, General?
Carden resigned his commission and disappeared after the debacle on Ando Prime. If he's turned up now, it can't be a coincidence.
Tavis told me that Ando Prime was the reason for Havoc's defection. What happened on that planet?
We sent Havoc to Ando Prime to cut off an Imperial offensive, but the enemy numbers were much bigger than Intel had led us to believe. When we tried to dispatch an extraction team, the Senate shut down the entire operation. We were causing an incident and breaching the peace. Bureaucrats. Havoc was left with no support and no way home. But in spite of insurmountable odds, Carden led Havoc out of there alive.
Havoc Squad really was betrayed by the Senate.
They were put in a terrible situation, Lieutenant, but that doesn't excuse their actions. Carden resigned as soon as he learned the truth, and Tavis took over the squad. They were never quite the same. What is important now is that we've discovered Jet Carden's location. I want you to bring him in at all costs.
You don't want me to take Carden out?
If possible, I'd like you to capture Carden alive. If he is involved in the defection, he could provide us with invaluable intelligence. The vigilante group Carden is working with is called the Justicars Brigade. They control a large area of Coruscant's lower levels and are openly hostile to all outsiders.
These vigilantes must be pros to control that much territory.
They're very popular on the lower levels, keeping the peace where the Republic won't. But make no mistake, the Justicars are no friends to the Republic. Our surveillance shows that Carden spends most of his time in the Justicars' main base. You will attempt to capture him there. Carden is a crucial link to Tavis and the rest of the Havoc traders, Lieutenant. Bring him in no matter what it takes.
I'll have Carden back here on the double, sir.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Yeah. Give him title. Can I change my title? Titles? Yeah.
Nope.
Lieutenant. Yeah. Also, starting FF, we have announcements on next Friday for the game.
Yeah, there's stuff coming.
I don't know what they're announcing, but I assume it's the next expansion.
Expansion stuff, it's gotta be.
The only thing I could think of there. That and the 5.5 stuff. But, like, why have an entire show for a patch, right? Like, but they already said a while back that they've already started working on the opening video for 6.0, so.
Oh, I turned around, I went the other way. Too many circles in this place.
Right? Alright, so we gotta head down to the Justicar area now. So I've been playing the Avengers, right? And I told you I was having issues with it. Well, they released a patch yesterday that actually made it a lot more stable, and I was able to play it without any graphical glitches. So that's kind of nice.
Nice, that's good. Is Squirrel Girl in the game yet?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, well.
They did just add Kate Bishop, though. We're heading to Justicar territory taxi. It's the one on the bottom right, but higher up.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Squirrel Girl is not in it, though there has been people asking them to put Squirrel Girl in it, apparently.
Yes! My people!
I remember when I got you to play Marvel Heroes, and you bought Squirrel Girl just to...
I immediately found Squirrel Girl and was like, it's time.
So, you know how they've been asking various actors when they're gonna be in Marvel movies? It's like every actor's been in some form by now. So they asked Anna Kendrick if she was gonna be in Marvel, and she's like, I'd love to be in a Marvel movie. And they're like, who would you play if you were in a Marvel movie? She said Squirrel Girl.
I would actually die.
I'm like, you know what? She would make a good Squirrel Girl.
She would, and she's amazing.
I was like, yeah, I could see it. I could totally see it.
Man, that would be the dream. Especially now that they've effectively ruined Wonder Woman. Well, that's a mean thing to say. That just wasn't a good movie, and it was like very outdated.
So I've heard conflicting things on Wonder Woman. I haven't watched it yet, but I really like the first one. It was pretty good.
Yeah, and the first one was really good.
Hello.
Not seen the second one yet, though. Alright, did you go to the right one, or you went over to Black Sun? Gotta go down to the bottom.
There's a quest here.
Do we have a quest over there? I think we might, actually.
Follow the money.
Oh,
It's the only quest I have, that's how I knew.
Never made that.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
Black Sun
Have a safe
territory.
and pleasant stay.
No, we're gonna fly there. But yeah, so Squirrel Girl is who she wants to play. But yeah, no, they added Kate Bishop, which is like Hawkeye's protege.
I remember that.
Interesting to see how she plays. So far, I've played as Kamala Khan. She's a lot of fun to play as. I played as the Hulk, Thor, Captain America, Iron Man. So like, all the main Avengers you get to play as briefly, but for the most part, I've only played as Kamala. They did a pretty decent job. Why did you even fly up if you were just gonna fly fucking back down like that? Alright, whatever. But the guy, the taxi flew up in the air, did a 180, and flew right back down the way.
Who's trying to do what taxi drivers do and make you pay more?
Probably, fucker. But I'm the one in the driver's wheel. Damn program. How do you feel about Black Sun territory? Ah yes, retrieved stacks of Haven. How far away is that? Ah, okay, it's not too far.
On your feet.
Let us head out.
Are you with me? Oh, you're up there. Yeah.
Looking for a ramp down. Alright. Like, do you wish people would pay you in Caven bills as well?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah, why not?
What'd you buy with Caven bill?
Oh no. Stuff.
Hamburgers?
Yeah, can I? Oh no. I did it. I knew that would happen. I wanted to see if I could jump the thing.
The moment you said that, I was like, he's dead, isn't he? And I look at the map and then it pops up, Keely has been defeated.
I was like, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be able to jump over it. And then I was like, no, that never works out well.
So you know what this proves? Geely could not be, is no match for heights. He gets defeated by them.
No, I took 0 damage.
Hmm. This one? I think this is the area where they are, so.
Yeah, I think this quest was a quest we were supposed to do the first time I came through here.
Probably, but we didn't see it. Or we weren't in. We had no reason to actually go into the Senate Tower, so that's why we missed it. Yeah, that's 4.
I got 0.
That's rude.
I could see that they were there, but I got 0. Now I have 1.
Yeah, I have
probably have
all
like
of them.
9. Yeah. I love this game so much.
That's hilarious.
Okay, I have 4 now.
I like how you put your thing down. You're in front of it. So make sure you're.
Part of the quest objective.
Yeah, they look like they're probably a little too far out.
Oh wait, this guy gave me something.
Okay, never mind then.
So should we go back the other way though?
I think so, yeah.
It's like right on the edge.
Up and at him.
Get one off the door.
Nope.
I was gonna say, it'd be funny if you got one off the door. Like, why did they give them to the droids?
Why not? I'm gonna try fighting these guys and see if there's.
Got some down here for you.
Six.
Oh, those.
No, you can't kill them without me being there.
I thought you were a stoner.
Nope, Miro, you always think I'm in range, but I never am.
That's true.
Okay, this guy had one. Why was it so easy before? Now it's so hard? These guys should respawn sometime soon.
Okay. Not putting enough of them. One day, silly. One day. Like, do you think they'll ever create hover cars?
Yeah.
Well, Japan's working on them.
Good quest.
I really want self-driving cars to be a thing because I don't like to drive.
True. Alright, Miro. Do I want this actually? Free now, okay.
Free?
This looks cool. It's the free game that's on Epic right now. Just making sure I get it. It's Dendara Trials of Fear. It's like a pixel game.
Dara.
It looks cool. It's like a game I probably would be that interested in buying, but I really wanted to try.
I mean, they're giving it away for free. Might as well pick it up, right?
And you should definitely pick up. I'm gonna pick up For the King, and you should too, because I have it for Steam. But like, if you can get it for free, then like it's a fun game to play. Maybe we can get some people interested in playing it again.
For the King?
Why are they? There's some over here. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's tomorrow's free game or like the next one.
Send him in.
Here.
Alright. I don't know if it's.
And
Get
then
your-
For the King.
Okay. Just a reminder. Man, I am so happy. This keyboard that I got here, it's the same keyboard I had before, but I got a really good deal on it. But it's so nice having a fresh keyboard versus a 6-year-old one.
That's amazing.
Like, you know, my old keyboard served me well, though. I have no real complaints about it. It did its duty. Alright, let's go back to the Senate Tower, turn this in, and then head down to Jessica. Right.
Why don't we just go down to the other quest and go back with both? What do you think?
We could do that too.
So where am I flying to for you?
Do you have one called Justicar territory?
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
Oh, you have to go all the way up to the north and then all the way down south. Hell yeah.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Justicar territory. Here we go again. On my own.